New Christmas cup. How cute, huh? Christmas is over, but I'm just enjoying this beautiful cup. And since it's just a pretty tree and it says breathe, love the trees, to me, it's more than just Christmas. Even though it's decorated, I will enjoy this cup all year long. It's this amazing ceramic cup. They're custom made with just this little indent for your thumb, so I have to be careful not to drop it because I tend to be a little klutzy with my arthritic fingers. But who cares? Today is day 355 of the Daily Scare Share, where we do one thing a day that scares us just a little bit or stretches our comfort zone from the book. Do one thing a day that scares you. And guess what? I'm running out of pages. We're almost done with the whole book, which to me is super exciting because I've been trying to do this little baby since 2014. So it's been a long time coming for me to actually stretch my comfort zone and knock this book off my shelf and share the comfort zone stretching activities with you. So what have we got today? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met yet, go and put hashtag pajama in the comments below so know it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. Today is the counterbalance of yesterday where it said, say yes to a dare. Today, we're going to say no to a dare. It's just one of those say no, and then it says, today I said no to a dare, and then a bunch of blank lines. I'm running super late today because I decided to sleep in a little bit. I didn't really sleep in. I was meditating in this morning. So today, it says no. So what am I going to say no to? What kind of a dare am I going to say no to today? Here's what I wrote. I wrote, the past. I'm going to say no to the past. When the past pops into my head, I'm going to say no. Nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can change about that. What am I going to do next? What's next? There's no sense fretting about the past. I'm going to say no to my limiting beliefs. I'm going to start paying attention to, and when I hear just like the past popping into my head, I'm going to notice if it's something that is a limiting belief. If I hear myself say the word can't, I know that's BS and it's a limiting belief. And so I'm going to stop and say no to a limiting belief. I'm going to say no to negative emotions, doubt, worry, fear, not feeling good enough, not being good enough, not thinking I'm worthy, any of those BS emotions. No, I dare myself to say no to those today. Other people's drama and expectations. I'm going to say no to those today too. I'm going to do anything that feels right for me. So I'm going to say no to anything that feels bad for me. So somebody's drama or somebody's expectations are being but to me, and I don't feel good when I'm hearing those. I'm going to say, talk to the hand in a kind of nice way and run in the other direction so that I can maintain my good feelings for the day, my feelings of joy and love and light and whatever it is that I want to feel. Anything that is not right for me, I am going to say no to today. That means shiny object syndrome. That means everybody under the sun's end of the year offer that are going to be coming at me in the online world. I will tell you, one of the biggest things I've learned that are differences between the offline and the online world, it is so much easier to just ignore and turn off all of the marketing messages from the offline world. All I have to do is not turn on my TV, not turn on my radio. But when I'm doing things online every day, the computer is just inundated with all these messages. So anything that's not right for me, including shiny object syndrome, including everybody's courses, including everybody's programs, boom, no, I got my own things going on in 2019. The other thing I'm going to dare to say no to today is my ego and my pride. If I need to do something, if I need to change something, if I need to take a step that I know is in my own best interest, even if it's hard and uncomfortable, I'm going to dare myself to do it today. I'm going to dare myself to get a couple areas of my life in order. A couple of areas that I've just been ignoring for close to a decade now. I'm going to stop and fix them. I'm not going to fix them in a day probably, but I'm going to change my mind about them. I'm going to dare myself to change my mind, put my ego and my pride away, and get my SHIT together once and for all in a couple of weird little small areas of my life that most people probably wouldn't think matter, but I know that they're in the back of my mind niggling away, and that means they're taking away my energy from the things that I want to create, that I want to do. So I'm going to take care of those today. I'm going to say no. I dare myself to say no to those today. So what can you dare yourself to say no to today? What if somebody from church asks you to do them a favor and it doesn't work for you? It's like so out of your way. I used to be one of those people, no matter what people asked me to do, no matter how busy I was, no matter how frazzled, I would say yes and I'd figure out a way to get it done. Crazy town, the bake sale where I was, traveling and I didn't know how the heck I was going to pull it off. I would make something. I'd always say yes. And that did not necessarily serve me well because it affected all the areas of my life, especially my health. And the first thing that I always sacrificed was taking care of myself physically. So I'm going to recommend that you don't do that and that you dare to say no to things if they're not a fit for you, if they're not possible for you, if they don't make you feel good, if they don't make you feel better or lighter or happy or joyful or good in any way, shape, or form, just say no. And the world won't end. I guarantee the world won't end because you say no to something or to someone. That's it. Go out, make it a fantastic day. Stretch your comfort zone just a little bit, a teeny bit every single day, and see what happens. See how much closer you are to the goals and to the life that you want to be living just by stretching your comfort zone a little bit every day. That's it. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Don't be scared. You got this. I dare you.